Okay, okay. Can you hear me now? Is there sound? Is there sound? Testing one, two, three. Testing one, two, three. Is there sound? Is there sound? Ah, God damn it. Finally. Alhamdulillah. Damn. Well, I tell you what it was. It was the webcam. The webcam changed the device on the laptop and it won't turn on. And when I had the webcam off, it turned off the sound device. It made a change to the device. Motherfucker. Fine, I figured it out. I was gonna figure it out now. Ooh, God, what no deal. What no deal. God. Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill and just relax for a fucking second. Ah, oh my goodness. Ah, and I had such goodies for you guys. I had such goodies. You know, I had such goodies. No one said, no one blessed me for Father's Day. Not a Father's Day card, not a Father's Day call, not a Father's Day gift, not a Godfather, nothing, nothing. I felt so bad, lonely, abandoned. And if I really wanted to be dramatic, in deep despair, you know, I was here by myself in this huge compound all by myself. Everybody was with their families. But you know what? I spent Father's Day with the Almighty, Allah. That's right. I spent it with the Creator. What else is there? Oh, there goes that flash again. That can, and I don't got a phone. Listen, for and what I wanted to say, um, yesterday, some people pay for birth charts. Malik, Malik, this is for you. Born on February 19th. Uh, the phone malfunction. Stop working. I have to get a new phone. That's why I couldn't reach you. And we didn't have a internet service. We had some kind of difficulty, and I couldn't get through to you to the computer. The same, Belinda. I tried to do your reading, Belinda, but it kept saying that there was a problem with the internet connection. Because I tell you, if it's not something, if it's not one thing, it's another. So this was not me. This was the element, Mother Nature. There was nothing I could do. It can get like that. It can get like that sometimes. It can get like that. There was nothing I could do. Yeah. And then the cards are flying off. The wind, it gets hot, it gets cold, should be dropping, breaking, you know. I'm so used to it. I don't know how I cope. These are residue of the witchcraft and all that's been happening. I'm still healing and recuperating from all that shit. I mean, I'm still having the nightmares, but I'm kicking ass in the nightmares. Oh, you best believe I'm kicking ass. And in my dreams, I know exactly who my enemies are and what their next moves are. Let me tell you, sometimes it is a curse to have these gifts because they reveal everything. Everything. When I tell you everything, I have to say, God, please, no more. Don't show me no more. No more. I know who my enemies are and why they're doing what they're doing. I just don't know why they fuck with a shaman. You know, we're gonna know everything. But I don't want to do that. I never like to play that card. But the guys are telling me, no, go ahead, do it. Because these motherfuckers ain't stopping. Sometimes you just can't stop. Sometimes you just can't stop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, if you can't stop, you're gonna end up in the ditch, in the grave. And I've been given already the permission to kill your ass and bury your ass. But I'm not gonna do it. No. I don't want to be that type of earth angel. No. But I was instructed not to pray for them anymore either. And they are, God, listen, they are dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's hot. Two more people died yesterday because of the witchcraft they were throwing at me. Now the death toll is 20. And Emery, they told me, is going to receive life sentence in jail, in prison, for trying to steal my heir, my fortune. And Rudel Drills, my brother Nando, his sister. I'm going to call them all out. Call them all out. Names. My attorney told me to do so. Call them all out. Right here in the air. So everybody can know who they are, what they're doing. And Anna and Emery's people, William, all of them. All of them. I know who all you are and all what you're doing. Try to take something that's not yours. It's crazy. When you go through shit like this, um, it can traumatize you into not being with anybody, being alone, not dating, not seeing anybody. You don't know who's after your money, kill you, your gifts. Let me tell you, wealth is not all it's cracked up to be. It could be more of a headache than a blessing. But somebody got to run an empire, right? Taxes got to be paid right. Somebody got to sustain the country. We need the wealthy, but it takes guts. It takes guts, courage to be wealthy because you're a target. And if you're not strong, take you out. Wealth is not for everybody. But I'm a fighter, a warrior. And if I have to, be a killer too. Because look, you all know what I've been going through. You know. And I had the dream yesterday. The all divine feminines. And I am a divine feminine. I carry feminine energy because of my crown being Oshun, female goddess. A man can have divine feminine just like a woman can have divine masculine. The ego is bisexual in nature. But here, we're not talking about sexual in the sense of sexual expression. We're talking about the principalities of energies. Okay? And they've been trying to take out divine feminines. Uh, it's been a real serious situation. Um, and it's gonna be in the news, and they're gonna talk about it. So if you see me on the news and a couple of us divine feminine carrying energy shamans and spiritualists, know that the cover up has been tremendous. The people who've been wanting us dead, from family members to lovers to even strangers, friends from childhood, all in on it. I'm in fears. And I give it to you, shamans and mystics that carry divine feminine energy, whether you're a woman or a man, because we've been targeted. But again, we are high ranking. We are high ranking in the spirit world. You can't kill us. Unfortunately, those who have tried to do that to us are either now dead or are going insane or about to go into prison. Not good. And it's a good lesson to learn. So you got to know who you're fucking with. It's a shame. It's a shame. But I want to wish you happy Father's Day. Belinda, I got to figure out what's going on. I did the Zoom with a few other clients and it worked out. With you, it did not work out. The Zoom kept falling. So, but we're going to figure this out. And we are going to do your reading, Belinda. Even if it means doing the code like we used to do it, and I do it live on YouTube, you're gonna know who you are, but I'm not gonna mention your name, and I'm gonna put your name in the barcode and do the reading on the air like we did, okay? And then take it off the air, unlisted, and send it to you, okay, Belinda? And Zoe and Mendez, I didn't forget all of you for today. Um, Robert, Bridget, I'm still trying. Destiny. Uh, gotta talk to Destiny today. So I don't want you to think that I've forgotten. I didn't forget. But we're having these issues. I moved away. I'm almost 3,000 miles away from New York. But yesterday in my new duplex where I'm alone and empty, I'm here with my cat. And let me tell you, all of a sudden, out of the blue, I know, and it happened at 3 in the morning. The door just opened by itself and then shut. Bah! And my cat started to cry, And I said, look, you motherfucking monitoring spirit, what the fuck you all came here for? Now that I got you alone, you're not near these evil people, this evil tribe I was surrounded with. Now I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you good. And I run that sage, and I went to my King Solomon's or Grimary's witchcraft into the deep shit and banished it out. Okay, in these spells, and nobody is gonna be left standing. And I've been granting permission to do so because it's getting out of hand. Out of hand. Some of these people have become obsessed. I've never seen anything like it. Even the FBI, the detectives, like, we've never seen anything like this. This is gonna go on the records. 78 divine feminines have been targeted for attempted murder, for murder. It's fierce. This Neptune Jupiter conjunction, trine Pluto Capricorn, the 27th degree of the country, and all that shit. But then again, if you remember, we talked about this. We talked about this. This is the daily occurrence in the life of a shaman. It's fierce. It's fierce. But let me jump in and get myself wet because it is hot. Hot, 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 hot. Then I'm gonna see who is here, say hello, and then give you your Father's Day's gifts, which is the a free reading. I got my pad and pencil. I'm gonna write down who wants to read, and I'm gonna do it right now live for you fathers. You could donate if you like, but you don't have to. All right? That was my gift. And for those of you who are not fathers, and you ladies, of course, you're not men, uh, but you're raising children on your own, you single mothers. Nobody celebrates single mothers. I'm going to celebrate single mothers. So for Father's Day and for single mothers, acting as both women and men and as fathers, your mother, because you gave birth, but you're raising your sons or daughters as a mother and as a father. So I'm going to do a reading for you too. Because in my book, you are a hero. And you are also, you may not have a dick, but you do have it in spirit. Okay? And because only a woman can raise a child who can raise a nation, who can raise an empire. It can never come from a father alone. So if you are a single mother, you get your reading too, because you're doing both roles, and that's commendable. And if you've never been celebrated, let me, Uncle Fernando, celebrate that for you. Give me a minute. Well, I take a little dip. All right. Oh, I'm getting a little pot belly. That's what I need to eat. Mr. Magoo. And my purple royal blood garb. Because you know the mosquitoes. Because I still wear my cologne. That's right. You know, it's so funny. When I used to live in Atlantis, this used to be the garb that I used to wear. I used to wear something like this, purple royal. You know, we're talking over, ooh, over 30 million years ago. Atlantis existed over 30 million years ago. It was a different heaven and a different earth. Yes, I remember. And of course, this, which is very Turkish, Lemuria, before Atlantis, has found its way back to me. Oh my goodness. Ooh. It's nice, but then it gets a little chilly. And then the mosquitoes. I got my soup too. Oh, my iced coffee. Yeah, I'm a little bit, because I lost, somebody did necromancy work, try to kill me to the graveyard. And I did lose a lot of weight. But my ancestors said, no, don't worry, we're reversing that. And the person ended up dying. But I did lose a lot of weight. So I lost some electrolytes. So even though it's hot in the water, I get very cold. I have to replenish my nutrients. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. Not to mention what this has done emotionally for me. Thank God for my Aries moon. I have to stay psychologically, very strong, very strong. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, this is an evil planet, a planet of duality. I don't want to come back here. I don't want to come back here. I told you, listen, I'm gonna do my job, and I want to go back to Cyrus. I don't want to come back here. I don't like it here. I don't like the world of duality and polarities. I don't like it. I never wanted to be here. I never wanted to come here. You all remember I told y'all? I never wanted to come here. Like, don't send me there. Don't send me there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to be there. And I was right. But if I do my job like I'm supposed to, my reward is not riches and fortune. What I want is not to come back here. Too painful here. It's not like this in other worlds. Only here. Mm-mm. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let me pull you up. Oh, I love my life in Cyrus. I remember my life in Cyrus. And finally, these knucklehead scientists have admitted that it is a binary star. So when I was young, I used to tell my professors, it's not one star, it's two orbiting binary. But the doggone tribe, remember, they knew this. They knew this. We've been knowing this. The white man finally found out, but we've been knowing that. Okay, I'm trying to go up all the way to the beginning to say hello. Hi, Rachel Lenga, Sanju 09, BB Visions. Yes, yeah, SN Fatma, Goddess underscore Simi underscore BRG, Black Wisdom. Yes, Shana G. Hey, hey, Queen. SN with his emoji. God, that looks like an evil little emoji. Damn, why? He look mean. He's mean. He's mean. Sandra, okay. Dagmara Mac. I'm looking good still. Thank God I'm 54, right? I think I've been blessed, Uh, I'll be 100 years old and still look young and good. That's my gift. That's my blessings for being so strong and being a real diligent warrior. Thank you. Oh, my hat, my fedora. Where's it at? Where's it at? You know, did you move my hat? Where's my hat? Well, where is it? I don't see it. The archon. This his name is Ikuku, Ikuku. He's not like Malongo. Malongo's no longer with me because as I evolved, they changed my archons around. He's quiet, but I don't know. I don't know where it is. Where can it go? I didn't take it in the water. It is nowhere near. Whatever. I have no idea what the hat is. No idea what the hat is. The trickster. They play these games. I'm like, okay, whatever. If I don't give it much attention, then they get bored. Okay. Thank you. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. Thank you. Who else is here? Tanya T. Gray. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The Moondula Empress. How are you? Shia baby. Shia baby. Nicholas Martinez. Vega. Yes, Vega. We are all going through it. Boy, are we going through it. We are all, oh, by the way, more and more people are doing videos about the beings that are coming here. And more people are now copying from my content and doing videos on these beings that are on their way here. Listen, I don't mind if you take my content and you share it. Don't copy it and mimic it and try to make money off of it. Because I don't make money or try to make money off the content that I give. I'm giving information, I told you, it's from the Akashic Records. But if you are acting from purity and sincerity of heart, sooner or later, you're gonna start getting divisions. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Because if you really are about the truth, they're gonna reveal to you these secrets. And then the gods are gonna test you to see what you're gonna do. Okay? What scares me is the collision with our moon. The collision with our moon and the moon breaking and some of it falling back to the earth with those archons that originally separated from us coming back. Oh God. I didn't tell you the full story. Um, there was a movie that was made about Russians. I talked about this before. Let me remind you before I go into your gifts. I have mentioned that by the Russian in the Russian continent in the Arctic, by the Russian tundra, which is all ice, the Russians were drilling holes into the earth. The Russians, a lot has to be said about the Russians, and they love to deny any connection with extraterrestrials. If any race of humans are more connected now with extraterrestrials than ever before, more so than the Egyptians in the days of Ra and Akhenaten, it's the Russians. They know shit. And they know about these beings. And they're very open about it. Very open about it. Watch Nat Geo and watch not Ancient Aliens, but shows similar. And they tell you. I mean, one officer was saying, and he said it so candidly, I never forgot it. He was a Russian proletariat. And they were telling him, so how did you get this technology? And this is him. He's like, well, we got it from them. Is it from them? Very casual. I mean, very open. I was like this. Huh? And some people were like, and some people they in disbelief. I looked at the audience, and they were in shock and disbelief. One person was sweating. They're like, you thought they were gonna faint. You knew that man was not lying. They know shit. They get their technology from them. The Russians have always known, along with the Germans. You need to watch that 1980s um miniseries V. You need to watch that from beginning to end. I'm trying to get the whole series. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it on Netflix. I can't find it on Voodoo, Hoodoo, whatever they got now. You know, I was too young in the 80s to really understand it. But they were telling you shit. My own reptilians that walk with me because when I was young, they didn't show themselves to me. I heard them and I would see what they would do, but I would never see them until I got much, much older. Then they started to show themselves to me. And they look exactly like them beings from the miniseries V with the spots and everything. Oh my God. I didn't catch a coronary because God is great. I was in shock. I it I understood why they would tell us we cannot show ourselves to humans. It would be it's the vibration. Again, there's that word again. The vibration is too much for humans. The same situations as to why the archons that were once here along with humans had to be separated, which became the moon. The vibration was too high for us to be able to sustain life here with these beings and us emerging as a species here. There's so much I gotta tell you, so much to learn. But let me tell you, this type of information can get you crazy. It can get you crazy. Well, you see what's happening to me with secret societies trying to take me out because of this information. They don't want people to know. They want people to get caught off guard when they get here. And there's more videos now, and more people are coming forward, having dreams and visions, just like the Bible says, in the days of the Son of Man, there shall be dreams and visions. It's happening. I know. There are people that don't want to admit it, don't want to believe it. Let me tell you, I don't want to believe it either. It would be very sad for me to see every animal, every green thing, every tree be destroyed. Like the Bible says, every tree shall be destroyed, every fowl, every, horrible. And the four doors of the east wind shall be opened, and all the trees shall be harmed, and all the rocks shall be harmed, and all the rivers. That would be a very sad thing to see the earth be destroyed this way. But it's ordained by nature, the very same essence that created all of this. I don't think that's going to be the end. That's not what's coming. That's at the end of the epoch, which is not long. It's long from ending. It'll be a couple of more millions of years before this epoch ends. So we don't have to worry about that. But the closing of the age of Pisces and the beginning of Aquarius is going to bring its own little mini cataclysm. But if the moon is gonna fucking be displaced, and if we can see 1/3 of the sun, 1/3 of the moon, 1/3 of the sky will be lit, and 1/3 will be night, and 1/3, that shit, man, something's gonna fucking hit us. That's gonna cause a break of 1/3 of everything. 1/3 of the stars, 1/3 of the moon, 1/3 of the sun, 1/3 of night, 1/3 of day. What the fuck is gonna come here that's gonna do this? And then this wormwood, this big star that's going to hit, collide with the moon, then fall into our oceans and poison our waters. And then these beings with these special weapons, torment the human, laser, chew, chew. It's in the book of Revelation. That that shit is crazy. I was reading it again today, this morning. I'm like, oh my God. And the church says nothing about this. You usually want to take the church and slap her. But let me not, I'm already in enough trouble as it is. Let me not get the Vatican on my ass too. Because they know the deal. That's why. I've been to the Vatican twice. They told me the second time, please don't come back. And please, I'm like, you guys are wicked. Wicked. And you're going to get yours. Even the guards laughed at me. They believe they're too powerful. Nothing is invulnerable. Nothing is invincible. There's going to be a showdown here. You have to wonder. Those that died before, are they the lucky ones that don't have to be alive to witness this, or what? Well, whatever is coming is not going to destroy us or the planet. Not yet. But it will destroy the old system. It will destroy the old system. Oh my God, the sun is fucking hot. No way. Oh, no. No mosquitoes, because the flowers are pollinated. Okay. Questions before I begin. I was gonna say something, but it went off. I went off tangent. Aurora Coleman. Happy Father's Day. Great Blackness. Derica. I'm drinking iced coffee. Iced coffee. Sweet. It's called sweet. Iced coffee. No, no, iced coffee. It's good too. It's too early for my arrow. Hey, Great Blackness. We don't die because we got work to do on this planet. That's right. We ain't going nowhere. It's not yet. Hey, Vega. How are you, Vega? Yes. Who else is here? 26 RW. Oh, my fucking God is right. That's true, Vega. Who is taking pictures of me? Someone is taking pictures. Because even though I'm way out here in Texas, they're telling me that I'm still being followed. The cops, because my original complaint and uh the cops that were alerted were not the FBI in Florida and New York. Now they've been alerted because of the murders, but it began in Texas. So Texas enforcement is aware of what's going on, and it's already been on file. All of what's been happening. So I won't be surprised. This shit can get you proud. I tell you. Well, you know who said that, Vega? Kobe Bryant. You remember Kobe Bryant? Oh, oh. Mm-hmm. The surgeries. It's time to get it done. You all remember Kobe Bryant? He said it. He said it. He said, I've lived a prosperous life. Grits and steak. Very southern. I cooked it myself. Kobe Bryant said, I'll never forget it. I told you guys, he was interviewed on ESPN. I don't think I'm going to live a long life. I've obtained everything I wanted. And 2 days later, his helicopter went down, killing him and his daughter and the pilot. 29, 29, 30. Saturn returned, took him out. Hmm. I just found out that a friend of mine from high school, his little brother, he was, the little brother, he was like 2 or 3 years old when he was, in high school with me. Turned 29, got hit by a car and got killed instantly. And he told his mother that he wasn't going to live long. And he did. He died at 29. Scary. Another reason why people don't like to talk about Saturn and these cycles. Saturn is the one that goes, it's time to go. Come on. Hmm. It's scary. But as much as I say that I don't want to be here, and that I did not want to be here in the first place, once you're here and the ego is adapted to life, it'll be kicking and screaming if you're going to take it out. No, I want to stay. I want to stay. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to stay. I want to stay. It's deep. It's deep. Okay. Let me finish saluting most of you. I'll tell you one or two of your questions. Uh-huh. 26 RARW. Christina. Renee. because the tooth is broken. Has food goes in, so I gotta get it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't let just forever for me to floss. And I can use regular toothbrush. I got special electronic toothbrushes. They insist that I use it, and then maybe finally, once I get my money together and all that shit, I can begin the series of surgeries. Great, right? Looking forward to it. Uh, Thank you. Yes. And hey, who else is here? Okay, Nicholas Martinez, Damago. Okay, not many people, just you guys. Since it's a small group is great. Aqua's Empire. Very good, very good. Lydia, yeah, I gotta keep myself in shape. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Absolutely. Let me give you a tour. Let me give you a tour. Yeah. This is I stay in this duplex here. Uh-huh. Yeah. This is the barbecue section here. And of course that's the bar section. Okay. These are pineapple palm trees. They're very different from the tropical palm trees. They have spikes on them. The heat is so strong that if they were regular palm trees, they will burn and turn gray or brown. You know, this is nature's way of protecting the fruit by making the leaves look like spikes to absorb the intense south midwestern heat. Okay, here's where you lounge. Okay, these are some of the flowers that are blooming, but they bring some very powerful mosquitoes. Okay, here's a tennis court out there. Okay, here people are enclosed and have some privacy. Uh huh. You can pick the pineapples and eat them nice and ripe and fresh. Okay. Yeah. See, they're hard like wood. This is a defense, so the heat doesn't kill the tree, and they're spikes, so they're different from the tropical palm trees. Uh huh. Mid South lifting facilities, the gym facilities over there. Here we got a nice little a place where you can sit and talk, and it's nice and hot. They put fire here because the temperatures do drop here. You'll be surprised. Uh huh. Okay. Oh my God, I'm already burning. Here's the barbecue. It's electronical. Yeah. My bill is about 2,600 a month, but I don't have a car, so I need a driver. I've always had a driver. I've never driven a car. I don't have a driver's license. I've never had a driver's license in my life. I've always had drivers. Uh, but I think I'm gonna stay in the next 2 days in downtown Houston, where there's more mobility. It'll be cheaper for me. Being out in the suburb is a fortune because I don't drive, and I got to set my Uber account, right? Waiting for them to open up my account, to make sure because so much money has been taken from me. Uh, so they want to make sure I'll get it all back, but you know the politics of that. Uh, So that's a headache. I hope you enjoyed it. Ah, it's still hot. I have some music playing too. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it is amazing. Yes, you'll be able to. You'll be able to. You know what I want to do? I want to do a reality TV series and invite 28 of you into this big mansion house, just like they do, and have food parties, like they do like reality. I want to do that. I'm talking to my attorneys and a contractor to see if we can get it done, rent a place and do that. Always wanted to do that. It's never been done for astrology. It's never been done. I would like to do that. Yes, yeah. No, they can't stop me. All right, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump in, okay? The water, and then I'm gonna go inside because the mosquitoes are coming out. They love my cologne. No, I got it, and it is nice cologne too. I put a little bit on. But they love it. I know. So let me do another dip, and then we're gonna get started. I want to get your names, all right? I know why they're here. They want my delicious grits and steak. No, bitch, you don't get this. It's mine. It's mine. And I didn't do it Dominican style, where I would all kinds of sauce and shit. If I would have done that, that would have been swarming. I'm gonna take a dip. Then we're gonna go over there inside. Okay, that way we don't get the mosquitoes. All right. Okay. All right. Better. All right. Let me bring you inside. Okay. I'm gonna take this first. That way the laptop doesn't overheat. It's 105 degrees. Uh, uh, okay. Okay.